A female from Florida is facing a felony charge over a dipping sauce dispute at a Raising Cane's. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison, and yes, it's a chicken finger fast food chain. Not many in the area of Mr. Morrison. There's supposed to be more opening in the southern part of the state, but myself and Janaki will definitely check out Raising Cane's one day. But this clown is catching a felony charge over a dispute with the dipping sauce from Raising Cane's. Investigators say that on November 29th of 2024, it was in the afternoon in Florida, the 31-year-old woman was arrested for strong arm robbery after she became hostile both verbally and physically after fast food workers failed to include 8 sauces in her mobile pickup order. Oh, brother, I've gotten annoyed over stuff. I don't think I've gotten this nuts, but who knows? Apparently, her name is MCKENZIE Keeling. This is what we're getting here according to the court records. And this, she retrieved her grub from a Raising Cane's in Clearwater, only to later discover that she was missing 8 packs of Cane's sauce. Wah! I didn't get my sauce. Wah! Call the sauce ambulance. The what?
Sauce police.
As Janaki says, the sauce police. She returned to the restaurant and spoke to a female manager who provided her with the dipping sauce. However, the manager declined. They gave the manager's name, but I'll leave it out of my video. Declined her request that she be provided with extra sauces in return for her wasting time and gas. You gotta be fucking out of your mind. And after her sauce bid was refused, she became hostile, both verbally and physically, and began yelling in the eatery, disturbing staff and customers, according to the felony criminal complaint. During her apparent tirade, she shot out her right hand with force and struck the manager in the leg. She then apparently tried to tear off the victim's keys, her Cane's identification from a lanyard attached to her belt. The victim was in fear, according to the police, adding that the sauce imbroglio was witnessed by 2 Raising Cane's employees and captured on CCTV footage. I'd love to see this. She was arrested and booked into the county jail, from which she was released on November 30th, 2024 on $2,500 bond. Her lawyer entered a not guilty plea on her behalf. Apparently, according to court records, she's in a waterfront home in Clearwater. Her parents purchased for $1.2 million in 2020. Probably the parents own it, but anyways, her residence is about 10 miles from the Raising Cane's, where she was collared. And this restaurant has more than 800 U.S. franchises, but like I said, in this area, there isn't as many. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. We thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It is greatly appreciated. I mean, I don't know if I would personally drive seriously back 10 miles for dipping sauce, Janaki, would you?
No, definitely not.
The reason I'm saying
10 miles?
yes, and the reason why I'm saying yes, it does sound far, but if you're driving on a highway, it's faster because there's no lights, depending on where you are. You're driving local streets. If it's like Staten Island, you're on one part of the island, you have to go to the other, and you have to take the streets, it's going to take 40 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
I know I would not go back 40 minutes for that.
No.
Apparently, maybe there was no Uber Eats in the area for this, but it just mind boggles me that someone's going to act like an asshole and get a felony charge over dipping sauce from Raising Cane's. If you don't believe this story, you can read about MCKENZIE Keeling in Clearwater, Florida, in The Smoking Gun. Your thoughts on this dipping sauce dispute? Shame, shame, shame.